All right, this is all I came here to tell you. I came here to tell you that men do not bloody care about how you look when they are doing it in that moment. So in that moment, be radical. If you want to go AWire, go AWire. If you want to scream, if the way you come is very ugly, like you have to squeeze your face or like your eyes has to roll into your socket, please do it. Some Nigerian men don't know how to kiss me. That's why if I see a man who knows how to kiss, I will hold him like this, because kissing is my love language. We women, but the reason why sometimes we don't reach our climax, because we think that the men are responsible for it. My sister, you are fighting for your orgasm. 90% of your ability to release comes from you. 10% is from the man. And this is what I mean. If you're not relaxed, free, like you decide that tonight, now do or die, I must get to cloud 10 today. And so I am free. I am not going. I have done all the work that I'm supposed to do. I have cooked. Even if I have not cooked, I don't even care. Tonight, I want it scratched. I want it scrubbed. I want every nook and crannies. You know, really, 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 really touched. I want the A spot touched. I want the G spot touched. I want every spot touched. I want to have this conversation. And sisters, you know that I am up for a good conversation, right? I'm in for a good conversation, quick conversation. Listen, I need you to realize that men don't bloody care about how you look in bed without clothes on. Okay? I don't even know why I'm not wearing my glasses. Let me wear my glasses. Men don't care how you look like outside of your clothes. I'm talking about the real men now. So, sorry, I'm trying to adjust. So the sooner you realize it, the better for you. The better for how you're going to relax when he starts to pow, 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 pow. One of the reasons why we as women, we find it very difficult to reach our orgasm is because we're not mentally relaxed. A man does not care about his pot belly. Why are you caring about your fupa? Why? Sex is meant to be enjoyed. When you're having sex, when you want to have the best of intercourse with a man, right? You have to zone out of anything that will distract you from the moment. And a lot of us women were always calculating. If the man were to open our skulls to see what's in our head while he is busy thrusting, he'll be shocked. Because some of our minds are in the offices. Some of our minds are, oh, is the baby awake? Some of our minds are in the kitchen. What am I going to prepare for my husband after this? What food am I going to even cook tomorrow for the family? Hey! Are you kidding? Listen, if you've never had orgasm, raise your hands up. Raise your hands up in the comment section and tell me one of the reasons. I do know that some women have been circumcised, right? And so it's a lot harder for them to reach the orgasm. I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about women who are not circumcised, but they find it so hard. I was speaking to a lady and she told me that she has never experienced orgasm. And partly some of the reasons why women have not been able to attain that could be, one, some men don't even understand a woman's anatomy. And I will not blame men because, you know, we understand our bodies far better than men can understand our bodies. Men understand their bodies far more than we can understand their bodies, except they tell us. We would never know what gets them highly sensitive, highly reactive, and what dulls their sensation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's very imperative that we talk, even during courtship. I encourage couples, people who are dating or people who are getting to know themselves, people who are feeling themselves, like you have someone that you're crushing on, person is crushing on you, you guys are having friends, you guys are building friendship. Part of the things that you should be talking about even before the sex starts is, okay, sex. It is not a taboo. God created sex for a reason. Apart from procreation, it's also for pleasure. All right? It is also for pleasure. It was created for you to enjoy. Do you know how beautiful, how sweet, how remarkable it is for you to reach your orgasm? How it takes, it is a high. And any woman who's been married for years and has not experienced that, oh, you're missing a great deal. And I am so sorry that you have to go through that. It is high time that you sat down and you talk to your man, or you figure out what exactly is the problem. Are you usually present or absent during it? Do you think too much of your body flaws when you're having it? Because that's one of the reasons. If you're not comfortable, if you're not ready to release yourself, not thinking about the flaws, not thinking about your stretch marks on your breast or your stretch marks on your butt or on your thighs or your tummy after giving birth to children. If you're not thinking of that and you haven't reached your climax, then that means the man is doing something wrong. Because if a man is doing something right and you're present during intercourse with your man, you will definitely reach your orgasm. If the man knows what he's doing, if he understands the anatomy of a woman, he will definitely get you there. Number one, men, you need to realize that it takes time for some women to get to their climax, especially if you do not know the woman and how she reacts. You cannot carry over what you experience with Lady A to this new lady or this woman who is your wife, and think that what you did that got Lady A to climax is the same thing that you can do to make Lady Wife or Lady B to climax. No. Of course, we do have the same anatomy, but our responsiveness, how we respond to touch or stimulation is different. Some people's powerhouse can be highly sensitive because, they've not been touched for too long. So the nervous system has relaxed for a long time, and just the slightest touch can get them crazy out there. But there are some women who have, they've used, and so they've become, that place has become desensitized. So you would have to take time and long time to get them off, especially if you're going down, right? So understand that women are different. Women respond differently to things. See, if you want to be the best stud in bed, you need to read up on women and their anatomy. You need to, same as women too, you need to also read up on men and their anatomy. What gets them really sensitive? What gets them to come quicker? Because there's some men who, no matter what, they don't come quick. No matter what you do, slop all you want, they will never come quick. They will never come quick. So back to what I was even trying to say, right? We women, what the reason why sometimes we don't reach our climax, because we think that the men are responsible for it. You are responsible. 90% of your ability to release comes from you. 10% is from the man. And this is what I mean. If you're not relaxed, free, Like you decide that tonight, now do or die, I must get to cloud 10 today. And so I am free. I am not going. I have done all the work that I'm supposed to do. I have cooked. Even if I have not cooked, I don't even care. Tonight, I want it scratched. I want it scrubbed. I want every nook and crannies. You know, really, 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 really touched. I want the A spot touched. I want the G spot touched. I want every spot touched. And for that to happen, I have to be present. That's the only way. And if you're with a man who knows how to handle a woman, he will come. So stop thinking about, oh, my boobs are fallen. Will he find me attractive? Listen, when a man is sleeping with a woman that he loves, he does not care about the flaws. That's something you need to realize. Realize that. He does not care about the flaws. If he did, he would tell you. And any man who does not like who you are any man who does not like what you look like now does not deserve to be in your body, does not deserve to have access to your body. I was watching a video on Facebook of a man who said he could not tolerate his wife's tummy. And this is a wife that has given birth to 4 children for him. That the wife's tummy was above her boobies. But the good thing is that he took her for surgery and they did tummy talk and he was a lot happier. And he was saying things like, you know, women, you need to take care of yourself. If you have the money to go and do surgery, go and do surgery.
11th day post-op, she's on a padded compression garment round her tummy.
What I've been able to do with my hands. Now, in the bid to fix my wife, let me show you the progress so far. You see this woman, before now, whenever she dresses like this, her stomach will be at the same level with her breast level. Sometimes even outer than the breast level. I didn't find that funny. I tried to find solution to this. And now I took her for a tummy talk, liposuction, hernia face, and what have you. Now this is her 11th day, and now she's putting on this, and already the stomach is inside now, while the breast is outside. We have not gotten to where we are going to. We want to achieve as much as possible for her to get a very slim tummy.
What if something had happened to that woman in the surgery room? I know she was also very supportive and happy. You know, she was also trying to support her husband by saying that she agreed to it. It's okay. But what I did not find funny was him saying he did not find it funny when his wife's tummy was bigger than her boobs. That he loves his woman's tummy flat. This is a woman who gave birth to your 4 children who are teenagers. And he doesn't even look handsome. So in my mind, I'm like, if your woman had told you, go and do a face surgery, would you have gone? Or maybe if he was the one who had that pot belly, would he have gone to do tummy surgery, or what do they call it, tummy talk? If what I'm trying to say in essence is, if you're with a man who is so superficial that even the fact that your body has changed, has undergone rigorous force to bring forth life, does not appreciate what you look like. He feels like he's not attracted to you anymore because your boobs has fallen. Boobs that you used to give your children, to breastfeed your children, to give food to your children, to give life to your children, to boost your children's immune system. He says that they have fallen, or your tummy has fallen, that you need to go and do surgery. Then there is a bigger problem. Because the truth is, as you keep growing older, he will start finding other faults in you. You need to be a woman who stays with a man who appreciates you, whether you're big or whether you're slim. He appreciates you in every phase of your life. You without wrinkles, you with wrinkles, you with fupa, You with that fupa. So you need to be careful the people that you give access to. Understand them. What exactly do they like? If they tell you from the onset that I love women with flat tummy and big ass, why are they there with you? Peradventure, he comes to you when you have flat tummy. And he tells you all of the things that gets him turned on by his woman. What you need to even be asking at that moment is, what happens if I put to bed and my tummy never returns back? Would you still love me? And listen to what he says. Because men like this, they will in turn use that as an excuse to cheat on you, telling you that you're no longer attractive. And he told you from time immemorial that he's always been attracted to women with flat tummy. But also kudos to him. He was there all through, the woman's process. He was there assisting, helping, and that's cool. But what I just did not like is the fact that he said he did not find it funny that the woman's tummy was bigger. That's bullshit. And I'm sure women like that will feel some type of way when they are making love to their husband, because one way or the other, he has made fun, or he has made a joke, or maybe he has said something about her tummy. So men, it's also your job to make your woman feel comfortable. And you also need to ask sincere questions after sex. Did you come? And women, when they ask you questions like that, do not lie. Tell him I did not come if he did not come, so that he knows why. If he's a sensible man, he would ask you, so what happened? Why didn't you come? That's when you start to say, you did not move the way I want you to move. Or I don't know, I felt some type of way, or I wasn't feeling secure in myself. I don't feel beautiful. And that's where you take the lead and you tell her how beautiful she is. Because the only way that a woman can feel relaxed while having sex is when they know that you love them even with their fupa, even with their fallen breast, even with their love handles. You love them. They are beautiful. You assure them. Women are moved more by words. So men, married men, learn to appreciate your women, especially the ones who have brought life. It's an opportunity. It's a privilege that you had your lineage through this woman. She birthed your child. It's a privilege. It is a privilege. And also a privilege for her to carry your children. All right? We're not always going to look sexy throughout our lives, but it is our responsibility to appreciate ourselves through it all, through our pot bellies, through our flat bellies, through our weak muscles, through our hanging tummy, through our shrivel balls, right? You love them all the same. That's what true love is all about. So ladies, this is me just speaking randomly, right? It's not technical. So when you release yourself in bed, that's the moment you can embrace what your husband is bringing into you. That's the moment you start to feel. And when you feel, do not hold back. Tell him, honey, I feel so good. Oh my God, you're doing it the right way. I love it. Don't stop. Keep doing it. Oh, keep hitting it. Oh my God, you're hitting the right spot. Let him know. Don't just be there lying down in the bed and you're not communicating. You're not communicating. If you're not that vocal kind of person, hold his waist so that he knows that, oh, she likes it. Hold his waist while he's thrusting. All right? Spank. Spank too. Let him get the message. Men love spanking as well. I'm sure they do. Spank. Look him in the eyes. Choke him like this and look him in the eyes and tell him, I love what you're doing. Take control. If you think that he's not doing what you love, that's where you go on top. Girl on top. Take control. That gives you power to ride, to determine the motion, the movement. Are you hearing me? Sometimes you take the lead. Teach him. Teach him. If the way that he is handling the twin tower is not right, go over and handle his twin towers. You know what I mean by twin towers? Go over and handle the twin towers. Teach him how to wiggle his tongue around the twin towers. And look at him in the eyes while you're doing that. Ask him, do you like it? Men learn from what you do. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the truth. What you do on him, he's learning. So teach him. If you know that he's too egocentric, or his ego is too much, or his ego is very fragile, you teach him by telling him, but you teach him by doing what you want. If he's a man who does not know how to kiss, go and teach him how to take charge. Hold his chin like this and show him how to kiss. Some Nigerian men don't know how to kiss. That's why if I see a man who knows how to kiss, I will hold him like this, because kissing is my love language. I'm a physical person. Physical touch is my love language as well too. Quality time, physical touch, those are my love languages. So a man who does not know how to kiss, you teach them by showing them how to kiss. If he comes by trying to shove his tongue or pour saliva in your mouth, you just say, You take the lead by slowly kissing him. All right? Slowly kissing him. Whatever you want him to do, say it out loud. Don't be quiet. Because it is our fault when we don't tell the men what we want. He will not know. He's not a mind reader. If you want it harder, tell him, I want it harder. Put effort. Tell him to panabit it. And he will do it. If you want it slower, tell him you want it slower. Because you want to feel the depth of it. You want to feel everything. You want to feel the length of it. You want to feel the width of it. So don't care about how you look. Because at the end of the day, men will sleep with anything. Men are capable of sleeping with anything. They don't care. They don't care. As long as they love you, they don't care. Even the ones that don't love you, they don't care. Here in Nigeria, I've heard some news of some men sleeping with mad women. Some for money ritual purposes. So what will make a man who is sane sleep with a woman who is mad? Not just mad, but in dirty clothes. Woman who sleeps close to a dustbin. It says a lot about that gender. And this is not me abusing. I'm saying some men, not all men. I'm just putting an analogy of how men do not care so much about our looks. Some men don't care so much about our looks, right? When they love you and when they want to have it. They lose control of themselves when they are horny, when that thing is upright. Every other sense goes out the window. At that moment, so in that moment, every other thing goes out the window until, that's why they can promise you heaven and earth. So during sex, they don't care. Be free. Do your gymnastics. Do your bedmatics. If you want your legs to be wide and in between your laps is black, forget about it. He doesn't care. But I'm not saying that if your thighs, your inner thighs are black, you should not go and work on it. Go and work on it in the spa. Or don't be carrying black inner thighs, Coca-Cola thighs, and be spreading out there like that. All right? I'm not saying that the man is blind. He's not blind. He sees it. But he's only blind when he wants to get into the tunnel. Are you hearing me? Eh? So, in that moment, if you feel like the only way for you to release, to reach your climax, is for your legs to be as wide as this, to be split like this in the air, split it. Don't be trying to close it or bend it like this because the inner thighs are black. And after that, go and work on it. Why would you be having inner black thighs? I know it's normal, though. Of course, the surface is going to be a lot lighter than the darker side, but it's normal because friction, right? Go and work on it. Go and work on it. Go and work on it and exercise so you be firmer. All right, this is all I came here to tell you. I came here to tell you that Men do not bloody care about how you look when they are doing it in that moment. So in that moment, be radical. If you want to go AWire, go AWire. If you want to scream, if the way you come is very ugly, like you have to squeeze your face or like your eyes has to roll into your socket, please do it. Because there are some people when they want to come, their orgasm face is crazy. Don't hide it. Let him see it. He will get off. But don't do the one that is so scary that he runs away or he just shrinks. Because so if you want your eyes to roll, if you're the type that when you're coming, your mouth your eyes are rolling behind into the skull, do it. Because my sister, you are fighting for your orgasm. You don't care about him. He's fighting for his own orgasm that he can easily get. No. He can fight it. In fact, his own is less than 5 minutes. Yours takes how many minutes? Sometimes it can take 20 or never. So, my sister, we're fighting for the orgasm really hard. So, if you know that the only way that you come is for your eyes, when your eyes hit the back of your skull, make sure it hits the back of your skull, my darling. And don't care. We're not looking beautiful. Sex is not supposed to look beautiful. You're already naked. Already. So why are you looking beautiful? Why are you trying to look prim and proper? We're not doing prim and proper. Remove clothes. We are naked though. I'm seeing you, you're seeing me. Adam and Eve. That's the movement. So, however it takes me to fight for my orgasm to reach there, we must fight it. It is hustle. It's do or die. If there is a particular funny style that gets me off, I will tell you and you will do it. Do you understand? Go and be forming prim and proper inside the bedroom. For what? Lose all your control. That's what I came here to tell you. Lose all your control outside, all your prim and proper, all your beauty. Lose it. If the only way you can come is when you hear yourself scream, and you know your screams are real, they are not fake, go ahead and scream. If the only way you come is to make meow, meow, do it. Do it. The authenticity is what would drive the man closer to you and not farther away. Because my goodness, I am working this shit up. Do you know what it means to a man when he's doing it and your eyes are rolling, your face is distorted? He knows that he's putting in work. That thing is an ego booster for a man. And that's why some of them like to be in missionary position. All those men that like doggy, maybe they don't want to see your expression. They just want to hit as it is. But most men who like missionary, they want to see the expressions. Because in that expression, they know if they are really good. We're not talking about the women who fake. I do encourage women who fake. Better still just keep quiet. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. Oh, when he's giving you, yes, daddy. Yes, vocal women are good. Now, the only time that I can be vocal is when I'm so comfortable with you. And I cannot be married to you and not be comfortable with you. Even in dating, I need to be very comfortable enough to be vocal during it. Do you get what I mean? It's a beautiful thing when you meet with a person who is sexually free and you are liberated too. When I mean liberated, I'm not saying that you're going to do all those things that they do, those wild, perverted things that they do. I don't encourage it, right? That there are certain perverted things that I will never speak on. Like, if you know me in this channel, you know that there are some topics that I don't even fall into. I don't even go into when we're talking about it, when I'm talking about sex, right? But you need to be liberated you need to be sexually, when I mean sexually liberated in a way that, in a sense that you're free to be yourself. You're free to walk around naked, even after it or even before it, right? You're free, just as the way God created Adam and Eve without clothes. You're free with him. You're free when you're talking sexual things, and you're free to express yourself in bed. That's the only way that you both can come. Sex should not be like a chore or an obligation. Okay, Oga, I am ready. I spread leg. Oga comes. Chop, chop, chop. Or chop, chop, chop. Man, if you've reached a point where you're always using your speech, then you're not doing a good job. Then you've not made this woman so high up there that everywhere is spilling. If the first thing you're doing is, then you've not turned that woman on. You've not worked on your foreplay, and you need to go back to the drawing board and work on your foreplay. Sometimes you can spend time on just doing foreplay alone. Spend time on just doing foreplay alone for like 20. You can do foreplay for 1 hour or more. The icing on the cake is just the penetration, and that's it. So why would you spend time on penetration and less time on foreplay? Make it make sense to me. I prefer foreplay for a while. Give me a man who knows how to do foreplay more than a man who is concentrating only on penetration, and I will take a man who knows how to do foreplay, who knows how to lick, who knows how to lick, who knows how to give head, who knows how to suck, who knows how to do all of those things. Because number one, let me tell you something. Your tongue is very, is way more powerful to a woman than the icing on the cake. And remember, the icing on the cake is what? Penetration. I don't want to scream it too loud. That's the icing on the cake. Let her be the one begging you. Come now, come inside. You are teasing me, baby. Come inside. I want you inside. If you've not gotten a woman to that point, then, my brother, you're a Jew man. You're a Jew man. If you've not gotten a woman to a point where she's on her knees begging you, beg. Small, just the tip. If you have not gotten that woman to that point, you have not done anything. You've not done anything. Kiss her. Kiss every part of her body gently, intentionally. And you, woman, be responding. Oh, I love that. Yes. Give him ringtone. So at the end of the day, he's putting more effort, because the ringtone that you give to him determines how often he will repeat that thing. So if you give him fake ringtone on a thing that is not pleasurable to you, tomorrow he will come and do it again. Do you understand? I just said I should just remind you guys that for men, they don't care what you look like when they're giving you towel. All right, so do not care about how you look like in bed. Just enjoy the process, baby, and you'll be happy for it. You'll be more fulfilling, because one of the reasons why we nag and we complain and we're always upset in our relationship is because we've not reached climax. Have you not seen women who are staying with broke-ass men, but this men, they know how to, when it comes to the bed, when it comes to bedmatics, when it comes to skills, when it comes to foreplay, they are A1. Have you not seen women? So be all-rounded. Be a man who has the cha-ching, and be a man who has the and not just the he knows how to La la. All right, so I wrap it up here. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this. Until I come your way when I do something serious, not something unserious. Today's one, I just said, let me do something unserious because it's been a while I did something unserious. I've always been a, energy presence. This one, let's just relax and have fun. You know what I mean? Until I come your way, when I come your way, to know that I love you, but God loves you best. And don't forget to buy my ebook, The Woman Men Lose Control Over. You will know that it is worth it when you buy it. And I still have other ebooks coming up, but it's going to be erotica. So go over to seller.com and the links are in my description box. Bye.